What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Sports Critics. We're going to talk about some sports, all the stuff that happened in week three of the NFL season, and a little bit of NBA right after the intro. Okay. All right. Now, streaming live. What's up? Welcome to the Epic Sports Critics. I am Antoine.
I am Will to the Burks.
Thanks for checking out the stream. I know nobody's watching now, but thanks for watching the video. Anyway, so we got some NFL to discuss today. It is NFL season. Week 3 is done, over in the books. It was some ups. It was some downs. It was some
clowns.
It was, it was some surprise hits too. It was some rookies getting their shine on. It was some veterans that's getting close to hanging it up. And so we're gonna discuss all that, man.
AARP coming in the mail.
Who you say? What you say?
I said AARP coming in the mail.
What does that mean?
It's like senior citizen cards.
Oh, okay. I thought you was trying to say something else. Anywho, we're going to move on to our first story of the day. So we got your boy Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield. Is he got one of them names, man. Like, he sound like an action star or some shit.
Man, I just want to know his jersey sales did all of a sudden. I know they went through the
come
roof.
on now. You know. You ain't even got to ask that. So, okay, let's talk about this. The Cleveland Browns played the New York Jets.
And won the Super Bowl.
Basically.
The way they acted.
Do you remember this old school movie with Sinbad called Necessary Roughness?
Man, that's the one.
The Texas Armadillos. It had those. It had Scott Bakula from
that's the one where
Quantum
Oprah
Leap.
Epps was in it, was it?
No, that's program. That's the program.
Okay, that's dope.
But this
I know what
movie,
you're talking about.
it had like Scott Bakula from Quantum Leap. He was the quarterback. Sinbad was, I think he was a defensive player, a defensive lineman. They had a couple other people. Anyway, they was like all walk-ons because all the players got suspended for like accepting money and shit.
Right.
So they sucked. And they lost every game for the season. They only won their last game. They was like celebrating like they won the Super Bowl. And shit. That's all I could think about when Cleveland won that game. Like they the Texas Armadillos.
So like, who was Sinbad? He was, what position was Sinbad?
I think he was like a defensive lineman or something.
Oh my God! It was a comedy, right?
Yeah, it was a comedy because they was incompetent. Like they was running to each other and shit on plays, and they was they were like, they had this one defensive play. They all was sticking the same man, and one dude was like wide open. Like it was stupid, dude. It was actually a funny ass movie. Anywho, the Browns beat the Jets. Was it 21-16?
Yeah.
21-16. Browns beat the Jets 21-16, and halfway through you had Tyrod Taylor started the game. He got a concussion, so they say. And then Baker Mayfield took over the game, and Baker Mayfield took over the game and won it for him. How you think his performance was?
I like his performance. I like his energy, but the only problem is like people cannot overreact because there ain't no film on him.
I agree.
Ain't nobody had no film on him.
I agree.
So we have to realize that.
And this also the thing. Tyrod didn't play bad. If you watch that game,
he got injured.
He did. Well, what I'm saying, if you watch that game, man, if you watch that game, Tyrod was actually getting kind of mugged. It's like the fucking offensive line just like for the first half or the first quarter just did not block nothing.
They did it on purpose.
I was thinking of that. I was thinking like, I don't know if that was true or not, but I was thinking like, man, I don't know, because it's looking a little suspect to me the way they just kind of, like I'm looking like, did they? Oh, it's kind of a. I'm sorry, it's a little something I was messing with. I was thinking about doing like this here when I want to show some. I guess I can show some highlights. I can show a couple highlights.
Please do. Maybe they'd be nice. You know what? Maybe they'll be nice and say we can keep them.
I doubt it. So, all right, I'm gonna show a couple highlights. Why did it stop? Oh, I hate this thing. So anyway, so look at this pass here. Not a bad pass. You know, he's threading the needle.
Okay,
Little homie threading the needle. So, but I don't like this play. But watch this. I ain't gonna turn around and okay, not that one. Okay, he threading the needle on that too. But see, look, I'm cool with it because okay, he's doing good. Now watch this.
Oh,
But look how this lineman run this motherfucker.
boom! Oh, he's a fullback.
I know.
Don't worry about it. He'll be a fullback tomorrow.
But no, but you know what? This is my thing. Like you said, it ain't no tape on him. I know they excited, but what I'm gonna give him this. He sparked them.
Hell yeah.
Because they was kind of like whatever, and then they kind of like play like, okay, maybe we can win this. See, you know what I'm saying? He was making some good passes.
You know what? This is when you curse me out.
It is.
At that particular point, I said, hey, this is a good-ass game. You know what you said, Twan? Tell everybody what you said.
I told you to fuck off. Only because I thought you was on some bullshit. I could tell when you be on some bullshit.
But it was a good game. He like, oh.
And look, hold on.
Everybody like,
a lot of people forget they would have won them first two games if they had a kicker.
Dude, you see everybody in the field, everybody like this holding their breath for shit.
Look, dude. So.
Oh, you said look. That's why I got quiet. Like,
oh, I mean, like, look, dude, as in I'm talking. So no, seriously, look, the dude got some oomph to him, and I said this in a couple streams ago. They probably gonna have to move to him just because Tyrod Taylor not playing bad, but he ain't really, you know what I'm saying? He ain't doing nothing. He ain't sparking them. He playing good. He a tier above a game manager, which is he a good NFL quarterback, but he ain't no. I'm gonna come to the game and I'm gonna make this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna turn this to my show. I'm gonna make this exciting. This is what Monday night's all about. You know what I'm saying? Shit
Thursday
like that.
night.
Thursday, whatever. Nighttime football is always more exciting to me than daytime football. I hate when that sun is bright. To me, all right, don't what the fuck? The daytime football when the sun is bright, it's like it's okay. But the nights with the night lights on and it's like a Monday night or a Sunday night, that shit is way more exciting.
I think
I don't give a damn what you think. Okay, go ahead. What you got to say?
Motherfucker. I think like even downtown St. Louis, like if we had a not a fucking dome. And actually, like, you know, I went to the Rams game when they first came here. They played in Busch Stadiums.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that shit was like hella good. It was fun, sun shining, birds chirping, guns shoot. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just something about a Sunday. It's something about Sunday afternoon. Well, you know, it's about
okay, yeah, shut up. Come on, keep finishing.
It's
finish your story. God damn it.
It's something about Sunday afternoon. When
man,
outside, I like that.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, we got difference of opinion. That nighttime, that's the game, right? That's more exciting. That's just more. You just got to bring it. I feel like when you play in the daytime, people can kind of miss that. Like when you play in the daytime, those noon games. I don't know. I watch the highlights. It's cool, but the night game, I can't miss that. Plus, ain't no other game going on. That's another thing. So the night game is where it's at. So he's showing that he can perform under that pressure. So right. I like what he can bring, but you said a good point too. Now people gonna watch tape on him. Now let's see what he do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't think he's gonna come in and just be the next Steve Young and shit. That's what people kind of got in their head, especially Cleveland fans. I'm like, okay, y'all better chill out.
You know where they play next week?
No.
Oakland.
Well, that's an easy win.
For who?
Shit, for the Browns, man. And I know I got to rate his hat, so don't come to me like.
I mean, that's what I was asking.
Like,
trader.
Hey, I'm an Oakland fan, but I'm a realist too, and I see Gruden fucked my team up.
Wait a minute,
man.
so we doing picks this week? So you taking Oakland?
We'll see. We'll get to that.
We'll
get to that. We'll get to that.
I bet you change your mind.
We'll get to that, man. But
I'm not drinking the juice.
Man, I got my problem. Don't get me started on Oakland because we ain't talking about them right now.
I'm not sipping the Kool-Aid.
So okay, whatever. I think little dude, he sparked the offense and he, brought something there. But don't expect him to be the next Steve Young and take it to the playoffs. Look at about 7-9, 6-10, 7-9. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to be hopeful for. That's my opinion.
Has anybody talked to Tyrod Taylor doing all this?
No, but he already kind of knew where he was at.
I mean, yeah, but
He knew soon as he have a bad game, they was gonna have him come in.
Damn, 3 weeks, man.
I know he didn't have a chance, man. Once they drafted him, he was
Dude.
pretty much done.
You wanna know what's crazy?
Unless he came in there and played like Michael Vick, he wasn't gonna keep his job.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Everybody is starting except who they said they felt should start. Lamar Jackson. He's the only quarterback that didn't get drafted that's not starting yet. It's fucking week 4.
Oh, you talking about all those rookies?
First round, yeah.
Yeah, but see, a lot
God.
of all them rookies went to teams that didn't have no quarterback. They should have just went on ahead prepared to start them anyway.
Yeah, instead of spending $20 million for 3 games.
Yeah, I mean,
we ain't gonna talk
it was
about that. We'll
bad
talk about
decision.
that.
That shit you need to talk to GM about because you could got defensive players, you could got corners, you could got a good running back,
Better
anything.
cheerleaders.
You know what? I didn't put that story up. Le'Veon Bell out there. They trying to trade him. They taking trade offers.
Yeah, but guess what? They want the fucking moon, stars, and the galaxy for him. So ain't nobody.
Oh, he just waited out. He don't
Yeah.
care. All right, so we're gonna move on, man. That was just what I was. I just kind of wanted to touch on that because I feel like that was worth the story.
Baker Mayfield is doing what Baker does.
So, all right, we're gonna move on to our next discussion.
Don't nobody buy me no damn Baker jersey, please.
And that's Jimmy Garoppolo torn ACL.
One trick pony.
Can the 49ers salvage their season?
Is that what you really put?
What?
Oh my God.
You don't like that?
I'm just impressed. For you to think that they're going to salvage anything out of this. They just spent $138 million.
Hold on.
Sick.
Hold on. They might could trade for some people, man. That's why I'm gonna touch on that later.
Okay, go ahead.
Because they got who's their backup?
I'm asking you.
I don't think he gonna do shit. It's a dude named CJ Beathard. CJ Beathard.
You know who I picture? I have issues, y'all. You know who I picture just coming through the tunnel?
Ooh.
Keanu Reeves when he left for the replacements. Remember him with this bouncy area the quarterback and shit?
Oh, what's his name? Shane Falco?
Like that. I just picture him holding his helmet just running through the tunnel.
Shane Falco.
I'm here. Put me in.
They need Shane Falco.
Starting 5-1-2. Break. He got the same character.
Man.
He don't change character.
Right, he just act just like himself, basically.
I didn't know I can do that.
No, but hold up. No, okay. Jimmy Garoppolo tore his ACL, man. He tore his ACL trying to. Well, let's watch the footage.
Hey,
you tell me. We're gonna walk you through this, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel about
you
this.
worth $138 million. You
Hold
do
on,
shit
man.
like this.
All right, so let me see if I can bring this up real quick.
I'm on your side, buddy. You get every inch you can get.
All right, so my dude run out of bounds. Cool, you run out of bounds. No, you know what? I'm gonna put a juke move on this dude. Ouch!
And it's a non-contact injury.
So
That's what makes it worse.
hold on, see, look, watch this right there. He tried to put a juke move on the dude instead of running out of bounds. Now you look sad.
Why your helmet still on? Take your motherfucking helmet off.
Oh, when you crying, you gotta have your helmet on. You know how that go.
Oh shit! There's no crying in bass football.
So anyway, man. My dude tried to put a juke move on him instead of just going out of bounds. You already out of bounds. You could not get nothing. Maybe a yard if you did that. But he was like, you know what? If the brothers can do it, I can do it, God damn it. I'm going to put a shake and bake.
And
Nah,
one. And one. That's all he was saying. That boy he's watching mixtapes before he came out the game.
Yeah, he was tripping, man.
I've never seen anybody lead out of bounds and then turn it into 15 yards. I've never. Maybe it's gonna be
Go
first
out
time.
of bounds, Jimmy. And he had the first down, too.
That was gonna be the first time in history that somebody acting like this finna go out of bounds and they turn it into 15 yards.
Go out of bounds, little homie.
3 defenders around you.
And look, and then when he tried to, I guess he was going to juke the dude. When he noticed he didn't juke, he said, "I'm gonna truck him to show them dudes I'm tough or whatever." How that work out for you?
But it's the left knee, so that's actually good news.
Why? That's not his plant leg.
Yeah.
Most
Most of your weight's on your back, I guess.
that don't mean he gonna come back no sooner. Shit,
No,
Dude's
still
out,
torn
he's still
ACL.
out to next year. And as we know, on torn ACLs, you might not even be ready for the beginning of the season, like Carson Wentz. But he is happening at the end of the year, though.
Yeah, he should have
It's
what,
happening
3 weeks
January.
before Super Bowl. Yeah.
So I mean, okay, so
Call his doctor.
he should be fine. But why they do the next week? The next day they was like, okay, it's confirmed it's a torn ACL.
Like, bitch, we knew it at midnight. The fuck? We knew by Sunday night
Man,
football.
I don't need a fucking MRI to see
Right.
that dude leg was toast.
Dude. That's like somebody like, look, okay, we gonna cut you now, then we'll come back and cut you again just to check and see, all right? After, we gonna look, okay? All right. You're good with that?
My dude leg was trashed.
You know,
You don't get that back.
just get up and start doing this. Just rubber. We'll come back and check it in the morning.
This shit was looking like Anderson Silva shit. Remember that shit?
Yeah. Look, drink some Robitussin. We're gonna check in the morning.
No, man, your shit's done, man.
Oh, my
but
God.
but you know, it's a silver lining. What's the silver lining? What's the silver lining in the rainbow? In the dark cloud, I'm sorry, that's the
Oh my God.
it's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and it's a silver line in this dark cloud.
Yeah.
You want to know what?
I'm listening.
They can trade for another quarterback that's out there. It's some good quarterbacks backing up people.
Boy, you finna hear what I've been hearing all day. Go ahead.
Oh, well, I said, man, please, y'all need to try to get Teddy Bridgewater.
Oh, no. It gets way more worse than this. You know what Twitter been doing?
What?
You know what Frisco fans been doing?
What?
Calling for the Nike man himself.
Oh, Kaepernick. Yeah, I heard people talking about that
Man.
too. Kaepernick. We want Kaepernick back. We want Kaepernick back. Like,
Motherfuckers like,
hey,
this seat getting real hot all of a sudden.
hey, tell the whole
Dude.
stadium if they sit down for the national anthem, maybe they can.
Oh, my God.
The Kaepernick can come back.
They would do it, though. You know what? You know, the stock will go up so fucking high. The football
Yeah, I
stock
mean-
will go nuts if they did that.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing. We got control freaks. They'll never admit they wrong. They'll cut their nose off to spite their face. They would not
Fuck yeah.
admit they was wrong, even though they don't care what consequences they got to face. But they would rather do that than admit they was
Hell
wrong.
yeah, they'll sleep in fire for the rest of their life when they do that
Yeah.
shit.
So I mean, fuck him.
Hell.
Kaepernick cool. He paid. So but
You want a piece of my nail
but they
for me to admit that I'm wrong? A piece of this? Fuck no.
But they pretty much done. I say try to get Teddy Bridgewater because the other option is
No.
C.J. Beathard.
Almost threw up on a mic.
Hey man, I
Oh shit.
got my homeboy at work, man. He a 49ers fan, and
I know he's sick right now. I know he walking around like,
I've been fucking with him all. I was fucking with him all weekend about this shit.
you know,
I was telling him I'm about to get a C.J. Beathard jersey, man. Hey,
that's one of them injuries, man. Like when you see
you
somebody
never
like
know,
you
man.
coming
That
down
dude
the hall,
might
you be
turn out to
like,
be something, dog.
oh, I should have went to the bathroom. Shit, here he come. Don't
Hey,
look, don't
it's
look.
all good, man. It's all good and fun. I'm sorry, bro. Your team is done. You know your team is done. Maybe though, if C.J. Beathard, might be that surprise guy.
He might be the next Kurt Warner. Who knew?
No, because he had a half a season. He looked like trash. Sorry, little Hobie. No, get your ass,
for
sit
real,
your
though.
ass down.
Let's be real though. This how Kurt Warner emerged though. Remember?
No, Kurt, when he got his first start in the NFL, he lit it up. This dude, he started half of last season. He was trash.
Oh, yeah.
So we know who he got. It ain't different like Kurt. You didn't know what you had.
Right.
We know we got. We know this dude is trash.
It's like, oh, Trent Green, oh shit, and we got Marshall Faulk for nothing. Goddamn. And
So
the rest is history.
The reason why I even put that point at Canada 49 salvage their season because I was hoping that they'd try to get Teddy Bridgewater.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why they're not gonna get Bridgewater.
Well, I mean, I don't know if they might not be taking trade offers for him, but I'm saying that's the best to me, the best backup out right now.
Well, that's that like you said though. But see, they're at the point now where I guess Drew Brees, everybody is realized Drew Brees.
All right, man, go ahead.
So they're at the point where I guess they ain't already told little homie that he gonna be the starter. They told me next.
Who that?
Bridgewater.
Who that?
Nation. They told him.
Who that?
Nation. They told him. We could do this shit for a half hour. We're not.
No,
yeah,
but seriously,
that's what they saying.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I hope they do that too, because I mean,
It'd be so live in New Orleans.
right? I mean, and that's the right way to do it. You know, teach him the system, learn behind Drew Brees, and then come in there. I would like to see that.
South. And he from the South.
I would like to see if they do it like that. But I'm just saying, if you're looking for a quarterback that's available, that's backing up somebody, he a starter caliber quarterback that's backing up. And you know, it might be one or two other ones out there, but that's the first one I can really think of.
What about your boy? He already in L.A.?
Are you going to say who? Geno Smith?
Yeah, Geno.
Hey, Geno better than C.J. Beathard. That's a damn show.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? The media, they fucking jumped on his back for everything he did wrong. I tell you what, he can come in there right now and he'll give them 7 and 9.
Yeah.
He'll give C.J. Beathard will give them 3 and 13. Shit.
But, see, this is where it gets real funny. This one get hilarious to me because like when you Frisco GM, you come in the office the next day, you sit down like, oh, these assholes finna start calling ass for dumbass shit. Hey, buddy, you need a quarterback. What you got?
Hey, right now, it's a plethora of guys that actually could come in there and do something. Yeah. Not much, but something. More than C.J. Beathard. I'll tell you that right now. So anyway, we're gonna move on to our next story because that's pretty much a wrap in San Francisco. Sorry guys, but I don't see it. I just don't see it.
Y'all had a good run 2 years.
Yeah,
4 years ago. But
yeah, you know what? Tell your quarterback next time. Take your ass out of bounds. It ain't hard. You worth how much did they pay? How much?
$138 million.
$138 million. You take your ass out of bounds.
But you know
for
what?
Real.
Karma's a motherfucker. Y'all should never got rid of Alex Smith. I told y'all that. I told y'all fucked up.
They got rid of him for Kaepernick though, so
y'all still fucked. They really fucked up.
No, that was a better.
He had no arm. He could just run.
He took him to the Super Bowl. What the fuck you talking about? All right, we moving on, bro.
Can I say one thing about that?
No, fuck no. I don't want to hear it because you always on some bullshit.
I ain't on bullshit.
Hurry up, make it quick.
If it wasn't for that dumbass punt return, they would have won the Super Bowl the year before that when they were supposed to beat the Giants that year.
Okay.
All
right. So you said your piece. Let's move on. 49ers. I'm gonna say a prayer for you. All right, moving on to the next. Wait, really? To the next.
You are?
No, not really.
Oh.
Shut up, man. Fuck them. All right.
I'm just saying, hey.
I'll move on to my next story, man. Next story for the day. Fitzpatrick. This is the much I ever talk about this motherfucker. I swear to God.
Well, that's an opening.
And trust me, I know this dude, man. I've known this dude for a long ass time. I feel like this is one of them cousins that's always just coming through borrowing money and shit, man. I swear, dude. So so this is like his 6th, 7th team, and he always get people excited. You know, he that one person that comes to a party that do a trick, but he an asshole. So it's like, you think, oh, won't you hire that guy? You don't know him. You know what I'm saying? Right. He got good party tricks, but he a fucking piece of shit. Right. So, okay. So I just want to say, will Fitzpatrick keep the starting job over Jameis Winston? What say you?
I say yes. If they win next week, he's still good. He's still thrown 400 yards. He just broke an NFL record. The first quarterback ever
what record is that?
threw 400 yards the first 3 games.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, he had 3 picks with it, 3 touchdowns.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna blame all those picks on him.
No.
That one pick. And
clearly on him.
I have footage of
The
that.
pick 6. The pick 6.
Yeah, that pick
Oh,
6 was
shit.
all on him, homie. Oh, I have footage.
It was so bad, like I was like,
Hey,
who would you see?
That is the Fitzpatrick I know.
Dude, that shit was bad. Like,
That's the Fitzpatrick that.
it's good picks and bad picks.
Hold on.
This is a bad pick.
That's the Fitzpatrick I know. Now, I'm going to tell you, he did good, and this is what Fitz do. He was slaying that ball like nobody's business. He was slaying that pill, and I give him that. He would close his eyes and throw that motherfucker hard as he can.
Close his eyes, really.
Okay, look, I'm trying to give him props for real. He will sling the pill. He'll throw deep balls. He liked throw deep balls. He used to do that. He even did that in St. Louis or whatever. So I like that when you got somebody like Deshaun Jackson,
they need that.
Right. You need somebody that can sling the pill, somebody that can throw a good deep ball. But what he also would do is this right here, and let me show you. Because this is the thing, because he'll have that success, and then you get married to him, and then he turned to an asshole. Soon as you say I do, this motherfucker just everything.
I don't want no fucking eggs, bitch.
Right after the honeymoon, this motherfucker turned to like
bitch, I want waffles.
He turned to a wife beater right after the honeymoon. I swear. So let me show you what this is. The Fitzpatrick I know. So you see, he go now. Mind you, what the fuck was that?
Who was he throwing it to?
He was throwing it to the running back, but he just sailed that motherfucker up so high. Because he threw it over his head.
Oh my God.
And this is the thing.
Towels.
This is the thing. Fitz will go back. Oh, they were selling the Fitz beards. They had beards and shit. Because he got that crazy beard.
That was bad, bro.
So this is what he'll do though. And it is. Well, we see it again in super slow mo.
Who the fuck was
See it again in super slow mo. So I mean, I guess he was throwing it to. I don't know who the fuck he was.
The fucking running back ain't that tall. Who the fuck is he throwing it to?
He was throwing it to the. He was throwing it to the running back, but he threw it way over his head. See, shit like that is what you get out of Fitz. He get antsy. He can't help but throw that motherfucker. Even when people like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like the motherfucker that can't shoot, and he get the ball like, shit, I'm gonna shoot. No, pass it. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what you get with Fitz. Now, will he settle down and play a little, more controlled? And he might be still successful because he played that whole season with the Jets and actually was successful. I give him that.
The first season.
You're right. No, I'm talking about the second season. But the point is, he can settle down and he can actually play, but he don't settle down.
Right.
I wish I had a clip when he had threw one pass. That boy got up like his eyes was all bucked and shit. Looked like he was fucking high on coke or something. He don't know how to settle down. Sometimes he get a little too ahead of himself. So that's my thing. That's what you get with Fitz. So, or do you want that, or are you cool with that bad Fitz? Like, can you do the bad outweigh the good? That's basically what I'm saying.
Well, Fitz ain't shit, man. It's hard to defend 3 picks. So, that was bad. He's not better than Jameis Winston, and they at the point now where they got to get ready to sign Jameis Winston or let him go.
Mm-hmm.
So he got one more shot. So they got to put him in.
Well, this is the thing. Yeah, right. I don't know where they at right now. Oh, and they won't. Okay, yeah, and they won't name the starter. So they talking to the coach and GM, and they won't name the starter.
They definitely. If they lose another game, because
I think that's what they're gonna do. I think they're gonna roll with Fitz until he turn into the old Fitz.
Or they could just ease him.
So they kind of ain't got a no. They kind of in a no lose situation for real.
I mean, yeah. Or because the fans now see what they get, what they finna get.
Right, but see, the thing is that game in the second quarter, he actually played good.
Yeah, he picked back up. Yeah, he did.
So I'm not trying to just show that clip and say, take it out of context. Look, Fitz just suck. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying Fitz is known to do this. He will do this multiple times in multiple games. Don't think this is a one-time thing. I know this dude, man. I'm telling you, he would do this.
But the way that offense
is it worth it?
The way that offense move with a mobile quarterback, oh my God.
So, I mean, he having success. It's hard to say don't play him because if you watch that whole game, some of them picks weren't even his fault. Like it was a tip pass.
Yeah, I seen the tip.
And it was an old boy fumbled. I fucking Goodwin, I think his name. He fumbled the ball, and I forget the other pick. I can't. I think it was I think a dude tried to catch it and it bounced out his hands and it bounced in the cornerback hand or whatever.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I said, a lot of them wasn't his fault. So I think at this point, you got to roll with Fitz until he really show you that he ain't the guy. So let's talk about Jameis. So that's where Fitz at right now. I think what they gonna do, they're gonna stay with him until he fuck up. So let's talk about Jameis. Where is he at right now?
He should be there.
No, not physically. Where is he at, with the team? You know what I'm saying? Like, you think they want to keep him? Do you think because I think they kind of gave up on him.
I don't think they gave up on him.
I think they just look at him. If Fitz fuck up, they'll put him in. But if Fitz do good, they're going to get rid of him. Because, look, this is last year. He do a big year. He do a big contract next year.
I think they with him. Like, it was something. It was just the energy I'm feeling. I forgot. I think I heard the coach talking, whatever. That I think they still behind him, bro. I don't think they gave up on him yet.
I don't know, dude. I don't think they ready.
I think they want a Wentz Cam Newton thing starting to rev up. That's the feeling I'm getting from the South.
The what?
Like a little rivalry with Carolina. Our same division.
Mm-hmm.
I think they want that rivalry, dude. I promise you, I do.
Well, I mean, maybe they do, but what's that got to do with Winston?
I just think I think they like Wentz, man. Mobile quarterback.
You keep saying Wentz.
I mean,
Winston.
Mr. Lick Fingers, one W.
Yeah, I think
they like him still.
I think people are underestimating Winston though. People like I'm hearing Max Kellerman. I want to smack that dude in his. Oh, I hate that dude, man.
Why do you even still watch ESPN?
Cause it was on my feed because I be watching some Fox Sports Net and then the first take will pop up and I just like let it play.
No.
And Max Kellerman talks to Jameis Winston. You know how his eyes get all big. Jameis Winston's not that good. Like, really, dude?
Dude.
So
if you don't stick to boxing,
I swear, dude.
Stephen A. Smith.
He don't even know boxing.
Sticks to
basketball,
then y'all gonna be all right.
I know. We got two clowns that specialize in one sport and barely know that, and you coming and you talking about football and you talking bullshit where, matter of fact, you should not. And it's funny that they speak like that to a certain quarterback with other quarterbacks when they have shitty seasons. You don't say they're not good. You say, oh, they just need help, or they just. You ain't saying about Andrew Luck. He had like 2 bad seasons, and I'm not hearing that. And I ain't saying they should, but I'm just saying treat him like you treat other quarterbacks. The
LeBron rule.
What the fuck does that mean?
Hey, when everything goes wrong, you need help. Carry on.
That's how they treat your franchise quarterbacks, though.
Oh, they do.
But you know what I'm saying? If you're going to call Jameis Winston and say he ain't that good, say Andrew Luck ain't that good. I don't believe that, but I'm just saying, though, you know what I'm saying? It's only fair.
I don't know, man. I think he was on drugs or something because everybody else said he was healthy except him, so I don't know.
Who, Andrew Luck?
Yeah.
It ain't the point. Andrew Luck been having like about 2 bad seasons, you know what I'm saying, before he even got hurt. And my point is actually, and nobody even talked about Jameis Winston was hurt last season. He hurt his shoulder like in the second game of the week.
Through it.
And he kept trying to play with a hurt shoulder. That's why he couldn't throw no deep ball or whatever. And they didn't want to talk about that. They want to say, oh, Fitzpatrick can throw better. Fitzpatrick better than Winston. Get the fuck out of here. Fitzpatrick's not better than Winston. Fitzpatrick is doing good right now. It's hard to take him out, but he's not a better quarterback than Jameis Winston.
So what did Stephen A. Smith, if you don't mind me asking, what did he say about it?
He
was not with Max on this.
No, he wasn't. Okay. I give him that. He at least talked a little sense today.
Goddamn.
Where
you coon like Michael Smith now? Shit.
Yeah, he talked a little sense, man. I mean, but still though, man, it just pissed me off that he say that shit like just flat out the dude ain't good. I'm like, really, dude? Say that you need to say the shit about Andrew Luck then, because because when certain quarterbacks look real trash, they need help.
Right.
But other quarterbacks, and I'm not saying what's the difference between these two quarterbacks, but you can read between the lines, they ain't shit. All right? That's all I got to say about that. Your bottom line, what you say, Fitz is going to start or is he going to be...
he's going to start till he lose.
Right. I say the same thing. I agree. He's going to...
Till he lose again. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. He's going to... they're going to play him until he play real bad. And if he don't play real bad, they go to the playoffs, they'll keep him. So they kind of... they're in a win-win for real.
Or they could do the classic, let's just ease him in the fourth quarter of this game, how they just did Josh Rosen. They might do it like that. Fitzpatrick faking injury. Hey.
Yeah, but they don't need to do that. Unless Fitzpatrick just start fucking up.
All right.
They'll try to fuck with Fitzpatrick for the he ain't the future. I'm gonna tell you right now, he's the present if he's doing good. Right. But if you keep him around and get rid of Winston, that'd be a dumb move because Winston's still young and he still got a bigger upside, bigger upside.
Everybody know history repeats itself.
All right, so we're gonna move on, man. We're gonna talk about the NFL Week 3, the good and the bad and the ugly. That's what I call this because it was some shit. You like that picture?
That's actually kind of depressing.
For who? Not for me. Shit, that's the best shit I've seen in a while.
Man, man, when you start seeing these all-time greats in multiple sports, when they be too old to be out there still, you be like, man, just give it up. That's one of them moments.
Too old?
just stop.
I don't think he's too old, man. I think he just...
He's 40. He's 40.
Okay.
It's over. You got 5 rings.
All right, so, man, we're going to... I'm gonna go through some people, man. I'm starting off with the good, man. So this week we have some ups and some downs and some downright just ugly moments. So we're gonna start with the good, man. Got Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz had got his first win, his first game back from.
Torn
ACL, and he won the game. Actually had a good game, too. Looked good, moving around in the pocket like he used to. So, kudos to Carson. He came through, and if you're an Eagles fan.
Who they beat?
Shit, I forgot. They beat somebody.
Well, obviously.
I mean, what would you gonna say, because you're going to discredit him because you think the team weak or something?
No. I mean, it's a special moment.
Okay, well, use your
Super Bowl quarterback.
Use your powers for good for once.
Even though he's not a Super Bowl quarterback.
Okay.
The Eagles he beat the Colts. All right.
Okay, yeah, so there you have it. So that was good. Also on the list, got Patrick Mahomes, the young scrappy quarterback that's been putting it down, bro. 13 touchdowns in 3 games. That's a record. That's a real record. That other record, lucky record.
He beat Peyton Manning. When you beat,
how many did Peyton have? 12?
Yeah, 12.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. That's hot.
So, you in the same
and no picks either.
No picks.
And Peyton probably had some picks with that.
Of course he did.
So
look who trained him, though. The worst person you have trained him, y'all let him train him.
Who?
Adam Smith. He don't throw picks.
Anyway.
He's training him not to throw picks.
Well, I mean,
we're fucked.
No, he just know that system. And you know what's killing me, man? They not talking about him like that.
What you mean?
When I watch all the sports shows, they say, oh, Pat Mahomes did good. So what's Baker Mayfield or Sam Darnold? You know what I'm saying? They just like skim over that little dude, man.
A lot of times, man, it got to do with marketing. Like, it's the
I'm going to tell you what. Whatever. I'm going to tell you what. They don't want him to be the face of the NFL, but he the truth, though. I'm cool with that, though. You know why?
Why?
Because you let all the other little quarterbacks that they trying to pump up, let them get all the attention. Because I'm not saying they're going to fall on their face, but a lot of them ain't ready. And the league is trying to make them ready because that's the face they want. You know, that's the kind of people they want the football fans to get behind, and they try to market them. But when they ain't shit, why all the whole time he gonna be doing his thing. The fans gonna see, damn, why y'all keep telling me to like this guy when this guy over here doing, you know what I'm saying? This guy turned it up. So I think it's gonna backfire them trying to push certain people and just try to downplay certain people. It's like it's totally gonna backfire on their ass.
He got so many fucking weapons too. It's real good. It's fun. But you know, it is Kansas City. Y'all do so good in the regular season. The playoffs hit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know, man. We'll see. That's what I'm saying. I'm cool. You know, I'm cool with not going crazy about the litigation.
Y'all the Toronto Raptors of football. You number one seed the whole
all right. The next good, we got the Buffalo Bills got their first win of the season.
Look at that stiff form. That's a quarterback. Dude, that's like a Madden cup.
Oh, we got a nice little stiff form. I give that.
That's a Madden cup. You're not sacking me.
That is a tight ass picture, man. I bet she got that motherfucker in his living room.
That's a poster.
Yeah, right. We don't know what happened after that though, but right there, that picture right there,
probably something bad.
But they whooped their ass though. So
yeah, they did.
The Buffalo Bills got their first win and in convincing fashion. This made me wonder what this coach need to be fired, because I'm looking like, why you didn't put this dude in a long time ago? Why you keep playing with that Peterman dude and looking like a dumbass? You know, it looks like you don't know what you're doing. The coach. It looks like he don't know what he's doing.
Maybe he has to make sure.
Make sure what? What you need to make sure of?
Lightning in a bottle.
No, okay. I don't know what Peterman looked like in practice, but I'm talking about, I haven't seen somebody play that bad. I don't know. Have you seen anybody play as bad as Peterman played?
No.
Okay, so my point is, if the coach couldn't tell that this little dude wasn't ready or can't play, why the fuck he put him in against tough defenses and shit? Why he put him in and not put this other guy in? Other guy ain't come in, bam, y'all fucking win 27-6. It looks like it was a no-brainer.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know. The coach is a dumb fuck.
I don't know.
That's about all I can
Minnesota,
figure.
dog. They went to Minnesota and beat their ass like this.
So, yeah, kudos to the Buffalo Bills.
Look, I was still half sick, right? So I looked at my phone, looking at scores and shit. I was like, man, Buffalo
wrap this up, please.
I was like, Buffalo ain't shit. I was like, oh, why is the other way around? I was
Buffalo.
shocked. That's what I said. When I looked,
Buffalo was on my list of the shittiest teams. And they might, I ain't saying they off that list,
right, but
this was a convincing win. This was a convincing win against a good defense. So that's telling me, okay, maybe it's they made the quarterback change. So I got to say it's because of the quarterback change. You know, what else? What other thing happened? You know, they starting running back ain't even in there. So we'll see. But kudos for Buffalo for winning that first game. But don't get too cocky, kid. All right, so let's move on to the bad. Well, shit, that's too little. But yeah, you got your boy Tom Brady, the New England Patriots.
That was a fluke.
You think that was a fluke?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he ain't got nobody to throw to though, man.
He ain't got shit.
And you know, I noticed I'm like they looking at Josh Gordon the whole time. Like he on the sideline, he ain't even dressed out, and the camera on him more than the receivers.
That nigga eating popcorn like.
Hey, you better get ready. Right. They put a lot of pressure on him though.
No, they not, because what's not coming right back? Edelman. They gonna have Edelman, Gordon, and Gronk. They gonna be all right.
Yeah, but
it's coming. We seen this before.
But because of that, I'm looking like, okay, I just like, to me, it was unnecessary pressure on Josh Gordon. But because I'm looking like dude ain't got nobody to throw to, and then when Josh Gordon back, everybody gonna be looking at him like, all right, let's see what you got. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, maybe he need that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, shit. Oh man, you're in Cleveland. Come on, let's get ready.
See, I mean,
we ain't gonna win no way.
I was thinking they might ease him in there, but now I'm thinking they might get in there, expect him to be like Randy Moss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck it.
I don't know if he's gonna be that guy. But.
Like, damn, what's his name? Was it Gonzalez, the old tight end, the legendary tight end?
Hernandez?
No, Gonzalez.
Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah, Tony Gonzalez.
Oh.
He was saying like, shit, we get new players. If we rush their ass in there, we'll call a play and be like, Antoine, go. You know what I'm saying? They'll call a play to say what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
fuck it.
Yeah,
Get
maybe.
him in there.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, that was I just put that on a bad list because I like to see the Patriots get their ass whooped.
Get up, Tom.
So, moving on. The Vikings, Kirk Cousins. They got their ass whooped. Kirk Cousins looked like Kirk Cousins. And and do you think this mean anything or is this just a blip on the radar?
You liked it? I mean, no, because I don't like Minnesota. I told y'all Minnesota was a fluke. Everybody jumped on that bandwagon.
Whoa. Minnesota's not a fluke.
Okay.
They defense is real.
They going 8-8.
They defense for real. Question is Kirk Cousins the reason why they lost?
Yep.
Is Kirk Cousins not real, but
Nope.
they defense real? Did they get exposed or is this just one little bad game?
Exposure.
Full exposure.
Hell yeah. They
Full
going
frontal.
8-8, man. Kirk Cousins, I couldn't believe everybody was fighting over this dude. I'm like, who? All these
I know. I was like, nah, man, y'all tripping, dude.
Then they was talking about Keenum too. I'm like, what the fuck?
If he was so good, why the fuck the coach didn't want to keep him?
Dude.
I mean, that's just you giving up a franchise quarterback, so you say, and the coach like, I'm good on that motherfucker.
Okay.
So if the coach good on you, I don't need to see shit else.
I'm quite sure they happy with Alex Smith and Adrian Peterson right now.
Yeah,
I'm quite sure they're doing fine.
yeah. So that was bad. He got his ass kind of beat. So
I'm gonna let you have this one. This is too easy.
the Cowboys, man. The Cowboys, they lost.
Oh, did they?
The Cowboys got whooped, man. Dak didn't look so hot. Had a couple picks. Numbers wasn't great. And I told people, you know what? Cowboys are not going to they're not going to survive through the air. They don't have no receivers. Dak is Dak. Dak is not explosive. He's not Tony Romo. Okay? He can't take over a game. He's a tier above a game manager. He's up there with Tyrod Taylor. Like Dak and Tyrod Taylor kind of on that same level. They not bad quarterbacks.
Right.
But they not going to, do nothing crazy. And they're not going to take over a game and lead you to victory like that. You know what I'm saying? So
You know what Dallas' problem is, for real, to be honest? Y'all have no leader. There's no leader.
Dak.
Y'all have no leader.
Shut up.
Y'all need a leader.
And guess what? Sean Lee got hurt again. I'm done with that dude, man.
Oh, y'all act like that wasn't gonna happen.
I mean,
history repeats itself.
it don't matter if you're a good ass player. If you stay hurt every year,
That's why we trying to
every year, man. I'm sick of seeing that dude hurt. So
What's wrong this time?
a hamstring. So he might come back soon. I don't know. Shit, hammies can be very worrisome.
Man, they tedious as hell. You think you good? You be like, oh,
I know.
oh, it's still there. Fuck.
Yeah. Dallas don't looking that good, man. They look like they might be 8-8, if that. Their defense looks kind of solid, but they can only do so much when their offense don't give them nothing. Their offense looks so boring.
Dude.
Like, wow, they look boring, man. Like it's hard to watch.
2 years ago, you was the man, homie.
What happened to you? But yeah. So we gonna move on, man.
Nice picture though.
Yeah, I just figured I will. I ain't gonna front and act like that, and act like they play good.
He not getting paid. So.
Yeah. So let's talk about the ugly, man.
He got paid.
Your boy Sam Bradford got benched. Third game of the season. I don't know why it took this long. Probably because $20 million. He paid this dude $20 million. $20 million to do something, and what'd he do?
$20 million for 3 weeks.
He look all sad and pathetic.
Boy. Right. Go cry your Ferrari, motherfucker.
I know. He got paid. I don't know what else to say about this dude, man, other than he just trash to me.
I would like to talk to an Arizona Cardinal fan. Like, how do y'all feel spending $20 million for somebody y'all use for 3 weeks?
I don't know, dude, but I'm kind of done with the whole situation, man.
I want to meet his agent.
I'm done with that whole situation, dude. They got Josh Rosen starting now. They named him starting.
UCLA.
So he actually played a decent game. So
we gonna see what he do. He's the one with the attitude.
Is he?
Yeah, it was 19 that made a mistake. That's all I got to say. You know, he's a 10 pick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, little Jimmy.
Well, I didn't put that up, but
Oh.
that was gonna be my last on the ugly, but I had already said something about it. But last for the ugly, Jimmy G, torn ACL, out for the season. We already did a little discussion about it. We don't need to do no more.
Nice jersey though.
All right, so man, we can move on, dude. Oh wait, we gotta do NBA. I don't think I did the what's the name for it. Sure did. Damn it. I forgot to put the little story thing up. Anyway, we can do you ready to do some pick'ems?
Yeah.
We're gonna do some predictions, man. We're gonna pick some teams, do predictions for the we're gonna do predictions for
Week 4.
Week 4, yes. Week 4. And what I'm gonna do is do this a little different, huh? Da. So hold on. Okay, so all right, we got week 4. All right, so we got week 4.
Mm-hmm.
First game, Thursday night game, the Vikings and the Rams. Who you got?
I am taking the Rams, even though they're missing their whole secondary. Seems like everybody hurt.
Taking the Rams.
Yep.
I'm also taking the Rams because the Rams has been on the road, and Vikings just got their ass whooped by the Bills. So it's hard to pick them after that. And but Rams do got a lot of hurt players though.
That's true.
But their offense still steaming though. So I can't go against the Rams right now. It's too bad that we can't say that when they in St. Louis. But hey, whatever, dude, whatever. All right, so next game got the Jets
and Jacksonville. I'm taking Jacksonville. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jacksonville just came off a loss. They lost to who they lose to?
Yeah, they didn't put no points up either. Who the fuck was that? Was it?
It was
Tennessee.
Texas. Yeah, Tennessee.
Yeah, it was like 6-9 or something. They'll bounce back. Who you taking?
I'm taking Tennessee. I'm sorry, Jacksonville. I'm taking Jacksonville. Jacksonville's still pretty good, and the Jets are a hype job. I ain't gonna say he's a straight hype job, but the media trying to hype him up way more than he is. He ain't finna come in there and just start running through defenses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He okay, but like I said, he ain't gonna do it like that. So I'm picking the Jaguars. They still good. All right, moving on. Next game, Patriots and the Dolphins. Now you said the Dolphins undefeated, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think they are.
Who you got?
I'm taking the Patriots. Fuck that.
All right, I'm taking the Patriots. Yeah, because I don't like the Dolphins for real, but
yeah, they undefeated.
Yeah, somehow they undefeated. Okay, so anyway, I'm taking the Patriots. All right, we got the Eagles and the Titans. Who you got?
The Eagles and the Titans. Oh, Eagles. I'm not going to play.
Eagles. Yeah, it's Eagles. I got the Eagles too, man. Eagles. Shit. Titans. I don't know if they got lucky, but Titans always seem like they the worst team, but they always seem like they come out with some tough wins, though.
Yeah, they do, but they just
I don't watch them play, but
it's boring or something.
I know.
Like them niggas, man.
I don't watch them play, but when I see their numbers, I'm like, man, how they beat them? You know what I'm saying? But until I see them play and be convinced, I'm not. So Texas and the Colts, who you got?
I am. Oh shit, it's actually kind of hard. I'm taking the Texans. Man. Fuck that,
dude. You know what? I'm taking the Texans. I am going with Deshaun Watson. I'm hearing whispers. That people saying, "Oh, maybe he shouldn't be starting or all this shit," right?
Mm-hmm.
So he ain't playing bad. They just not winning.
They're just not winning.
So why can't you roll with the dude even through thick and thin? You know what I'm saying? I get upset when that stuff happens because it'd be different if he was playing trash. But the dude playing decent, actually still good. If you look at his numbers, he's still getting like 3 touchdowns, 300 yards and shit. You know, I'm looking like, okay, well then he's not the problem. You know, you better fix it instead of just saying, oh, he not good. So, you know, don't get me started about this. And you know where I'm going with this. So I'm gonna move on, man.
Attorney at law.
So got the Bills and the Packers. Got the Bills and the Packers. Who you got?
You know I'm taking Green
You got the
Bay
Bills?
all day.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking right. Over my dead corpse. I am taking the Packers. What say you? Are you drinking? Drinking the Kool-Aid?
I'm gonna give it to the Packers.
Okay. Welcome aboard.
Well, I mean, shit, the Packers better than Bills. That might just been a 1 week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it could have been a fluke.
And I don't know if Aaron Rodgers is healthy, but he's 50% Aaron Rodgers is better than the Bills any day. All right, so got the Lions and the Cowboys. Who
in
you got?
Big D. Fuck that. I'm taking
Jerry
Detroit.
World.
I'm taking Detroit.
Dude, I say the Cowboys.
Yeah, you got to, man. So.
No, I don't. It's just the fact that the defense, I think they're going to win on it. They get an identity. Defense, running game. That's their identity. They got to be like the fucking the 2000 Ravens. You know, of course they don't have a defense like that, but they have to learn how to play like that. They're not high flying. They're not exciting. They're defense, running game.
This is the first game that we disagreed on. We
Really?
finally switched. Hey, that's what's up.
Well, I don't give a damn. I ain't trying to agree with your whack ass.
Man,
So,
better than you.
Buccaneers and the Bears. Who you got?
I'm taking Khalil Mack.
Khalil Mack.
Yeah, the Bears should have never got him,
Oh,
and they're
man.
showing everybody why they shouldn't have got him. Because goddamn, he killing everything, dude.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, the Bucks. Well, let's see what it's Fitz magic still happens. You know, I think the Bucks gonna win that.
Okay, cool.
Because Khalil Mack is amazing, but I see a lot of chinks in the Bears armor, and I think Buccaneers just flying too high. They're just gonna score too much for them.
That might happen.
All right, so we got the Bengals and the Falcons. They're
Falcons,
both not looking to all that hot to me.
no, they not. And Bengals got defense that gonna shut the Falcons shit down.
But the Falcons, man,
Falcons is one of them teams that can just you don't know where they. You don't know what Sunday you gonna get.
yeah,
I'm taking Atlanta. I ain't even finna play around.
I'll take Atlanta too because they just score a lot of points, even though they ain't got no defense. But I think they're gonna score more than the Bengals. I don't like Andy Dalton, never have, never will, and and I think they just gonna take it. Seahawks and the Cardinals. What say you, Wimmers?
Dumb versus whack.
What?
I said dumb versus whack.
I heard what you said.
I'm taking Seattle.
Who is dumb? Seattle. Man, I'll take Seattle. Even though their Cardinals got a new quarterback, I think they I think they just still a little hurt. Sam Bradford hurt them just a little too much,
Hurt their pockets. Shit.
and I think they're gonna bounce back, but not this week. I think Seahawks on the road, they're a little better than the Cardinals, and they're gonna take that shit. Browns and the Raiders.
Baker Mayfield.
Who you have?
I ain't sipping that shit. I'm taking Oakland.
I am also taking Oakland to get their first win of the season against the Browns. If you can't beat the Browns, then you're not beating anyone. You can quote me on that, Gruden.
It's a tune-up game, so yeah.
I mean, it's like, okay, Baker Mayfield's, but you know what? This is a good game for Baker to come in because
It actually
Oakland
is.
defense is not looking all that good, and he can do what he got to do. And Browns defense is actually looking decent, and Derek Carr ain't been looking great. John Gruden supposed to come in and fix. He made him worse.
Yeah.
I
Chucky,
hate that dude, man.
Chucky, you tripping.
Man, damn. Anyway, I say the Raiders, but reluctantly I say the Raiders. All right, so we're gonna move on. Saints and the Giants.
Shit. That's my upset pick. I'm taking the Giants.
The Giants did win the game last week. They are better. I'm gonna say the Saints. Saints been looking pretty good. They got no damn defense though.
At all.
So I don't know, man. But I'm gonna say the Saints.
He's gonna say Saints, and I said the Giants. All right. Well, that's good.
San Fran, and the Chargers with C.J. Beathard.
Fuck.
Why you say fuck?
I'm trying to think who I'm gonna pick. They're gonna be a sleeper. Yeah, right.
Man, come on. Chargers ain't winning, but they still looking like they
losing to them.
I know they competitive. Chargers all day. C.J. Beathard, sorry, not this week.
Or the next, but okay.
God damn it. Hold on. Yeesh.
Is it a Sunday night game?
No.
No, that's a Sunday night game.
Yeah. No, the Sunday night game is Ravens and
that's a Sunday night, yeah. Oh yeah, that's
the Ravens and the Steelers. Who you got?
Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Oh, I love this rivalry. I'm going Baltimore. I'm taking Baltimore.
Baltimore?
Yeah, I'm taking Baltimore.
I am taking the Steelers. I think the Steelers, and they're at home with the Terrible Towels, going to take it. Baltimore looking pretty decent like they always do, but they don't look incredible. I think the Steelers just going to have a good game. I think it's going to be a shootout for some reason, and I think the Steelers
it will be.
Steelers going to win just on points.
It will be. You ain't got to worry about that.
Oh, shit. Let me see. Got one last game, but that motherfucker just not acting right. Will it stay? So, excuse me. All right. 2 tears in the bucket. Well, we got the Broncos and the Chiefs.
It would have been my upset pick, but I'd be a damn fool to pick against the Chiefs, right?
Yeah, one could say that.
Fuck that. I'm taking fucking KC.
One could say that.
What say you, Antoine? Who are you taking?
I'm all over the place. Anyway, I'm taking the Chiefs. I'm taking the Chiefs because what's his name? Case Keenum is trash, and Broncos knew what the fuck they did in the preseason. They was like, oh shit,
we fucked up.
So they're gonna try to salvage their season the best they can. Probably go like 7-9, maybe 7-9 off their defense and just big plays here and there. But
it is the
playing games, people like the Chiefs, they're not gonna fuck with the better teams in the league. They might win against a middle tier team, but that's best they can do.
It is a division game, though. You know, they'll be real. Be freaky sometimes, but we got it.
Who you going with?
KZ, I ain't no fool.
I couldn't tell, man. You look like you was on some other shit.
Smoking rocks.
I don't know, bro.
Fuck that.
I don't know, bro. So, all right. Last thing for the day, man. We just gonna talk a little NBA, man. Your boy Wilbert is a Lakers fan.
Yes, I am.
And as you know, Lakers had made a small addition to their team.
Yes, they did.
They made a small addition to their team, and hold on, let me pull this up, and we're gonna. Oh wait, okay.
So the person they added, he's pretty popular. You know, he's been around for a while.
Oh yeah, pretty popular.
His name is LeBron Bartholomew James.
His name ain't no Bartholomew. Please, tell you joking.
I'm joking.
I'm saying, like, for real, I didn't know if it was. I didn't know if it was. Oh, get me fix this over here. You can say something while I'm doing this.
I'm gonna hold the ball, just like Kobe used to hold the ball in every shot. Okay.
So we got the Lakers did their photo shoot. It was a media day. They had the media day, and Lakers did their photo shoot. And you know, of course, LeBron had to hold the ball. Everybody got their arm tattoos. They look young, dude. They look like my kids. They look like those my 3 sons right there.
Man. That's why people start cropping the pictures. They put the other Lonzo kids on there because that's what it look like.
They look young, man. I don't see them winning no title with these little dudes, but I like playing with
some people, dude. I'm telling you, they're
these
cool
little dudes.
Yeah. Ingram ain't no bomb, man. I ain't talking about I'm not talking about them bodying, but
They gonna body
you got a lineup like you got Lonzo, LeBron. You put JaVale McGee, Stevenson, and Kuzma in there for a minute. That'd be nice. Or you switch him out, put Rondo in there.
Who you talking about, Lonzo?
Yeah, just move Lonzo, put Rondo in there.
Okay.
And you put
McGee for the center.
And then you run with, or you put Beasley in there. You can run that squad. Run that squad with Beasley right here. That squad. Not taking
Now, they look a little on this picture, man. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, LeBron 6'8". They don't look short, but they look like they kind of little. While you talking about bodying people, you gotta bulk up just a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. You take Lonzo out, you put Rondo in there. And that's four. They show shooters right there. LeBron. McGee. Or you be cocky with it, put in, take Ingram out, put in Beasley and McGee. Or Stevenson retorted that. It's going to work. It looks like it might work. Man. I know I be hating this shit.
What's Stevenson going to play? What position?
Who knows?
I mean, what position he usually play?
He play everything. He can play guard or forward.
Small forward?
Yeah, if he needs
we
to.
We got a small forward.
I know. But
so he ain't going to do that shit. We don't need him in small forward. Can he play? We need a power forward. Who playing power forward? Quiet. Pin drop.
It depends what they put in.
You said they gonna body these people. Your person that usually do your enforcing is your power forward, right? So who the power forward if they gonna body some people?
Bron could be the forward.
Bron is small forward.
Fuck it, make him a power forward. He play every position, don't he?
I mean, he can play.
Ain't it on his resume, y'all?
No, I was saying you was bragging on how much they gonna body some motherfuckers. Where's your power forward that's gonna body these motherfuckers?
Okay, I'm thinking.
Where is your Draymond Green? Where is this guy?
LeBron.
Where is your Dennis Rodman?
LeBron.
Charles Oakley. Where is that motherfucker?
LeBron.
LeBron don't play like that.
He gonna have to. He's definitely not playing the point, and he definitely ain't playing the shooting guard.
What said he gonna play the point? He said he's a small forward. I'm talking about we need a tough power forward. Where he at? Okay.
That's what you got.
Well, no, you know what? And the only reason why I'm even yelling at you because you keep on talking about how they're going to body people. I don't see it. Not with these little dudes. These little dudes look like my son and my son's friend. They're not bodying me. I know that's for damn sure.
The bench is for sure. The bench definitely is. Beasley, Rondo. And then I don't know why they don't got why Hart ain't on none of the damn pictures. Like he ain't no baller. He fucking won the damn summer camp.
I mean, look, media day, LeBron answers questions. Let me ask you this. And LeBron had the fresh shoe polish in his hair because you know he don't wear that in the game because if you sweat that, you know the shit you be dripping some black shit. But you know, his hair look fresh when he do interviews and shit.
It's like Wade is a football hero.
It's all good, man. Hey, you got that money to pay for that shit, dude. But he said he said something, and I was listening to Skip Bayless and them earlier. He said something that bothered him that I thought about. That might bother me a little bit.
Oh, it bothered me. I don't know
What? Okay, he was saying that he didn't know if he was going to win this year, or he not focus. I'm sorry, he didn't focus. He wanted to focus on getting better and playing good, but he didn't want to focus on like. I'm paraphrasing. He didn't want to think about a title or whatever this year. He just think about getting better.
I think it was
whatever.
Yeah, it was the same thing when he said he had no pressure. I think it's all the same statement. Yeah. He ain't playing with no pressure this year. Yeah,
that don't bother me.
It bothers me.
But I'm thinking like it's almost like he playing.
You taking a year off,
right? Not taking a year off, but he don't plan to go to state this year until next year where he can shake some shit up.
That's real whack of you.
I know. You can't, even though that is the plan, you can't
say that.
Right, you got to be like, oh, we want to win a title. You got to come out and say we want to win a title.
Everybody know your weak ass couldn't be fucking Golden State. Your dumb ass still running around. Yo, we good. We here.
Yeah, I mean, I got a problem with him. He don't know how to. He don't know how to talk. He do know how to talk to the media, but sometimes he don't know how to phrase some of the things he say. Where remember when he was in Miami and they were like talking about going back to Cleveland, he's like, oh, maybe that could be possible. And everybody was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Even though he was planning on going back to Cleveland, he already had that shit in his head. You can't say that shit when you're trying to go for a title. You got to be like, I ain't worried about no damn Cleveland. I'm worried about winning the title for Miami. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, he messed around. He too goddamn honest, actually. So,
is that the Ghostbuster tattoo at the tip of his elbow? I don't know.
So that's telling me
he ain't playing for real.
No, he gonna play, but he ain't trying to beat Golden State for real. He just gonna coast it out, and next year when he get the players he want, he ain't gonna try to make that move. I think that's what he's trying to say.
True, but you know, then because he got the mind state. I know he in the mindset of his mind right now is set on one thing. If we win over 40 games, I'm good. Everybody can leave me alone. Win 40 games and get out the first round, can't nobody say shit to him.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I know that. That's what I'm saying. That interview told me that's where his mindset is.
I already knew.
But you know, the thing is, you can't let people know that shit. That's his fault. You know what I'm saying? You got to be like, I'm here to win the title. You know what I'm saying? If we don't make it, then we don't make it. But I'm going all out. You know, you can't let people. You can't really insinuate that we're gonna take this year off, and next year I'm gonna try to win the title.
Well, I mean, they still got cards. Like this Magic Johnson, he hell of a poker player. I'm not quite sure he plays poker because you ain't finna tell me they ain't finna get nobody trade yet.
I mean, maybe they are, but is it gonna be enough for people to go to state
if they get this one player named Anthony Davidson?
Oh yeah, damn! But we talking about a whole nother game.
So you ain't heard what happened?
Well, I heard something. He got LeBron agent. I know.
Oh, okay.
We can speak on that. I mean, I feel like that might be a move that he might make, but I mean, that's here or there, man. You can't bank on that. You know, we don't know that shit gonna happen.
Ain't nobody playing. We ain't playing checkers. We playing what this else like? We playing chess. That's a chess move. Everybody knows.
I agree, but I'm just saying, just that part of LeBron need to. He need to learn how to play fucking poker and not show his damn hand. You know what I'm saying? He playing poker with his hands turned over and shit, man. What the fuck, dude?
His correct answer should have been, well, every year is stressful because I try to be the greatest I can be every year. That's what he should have said.
Exactly. He should have said, this year, we're going to try to get a title, and we're going to take that shit to the next level.
That's what he should have been like. Well, every year, he's supposed to put it on everybody in the NBA. He's supposed to say, well, when the season starts, everybody should be dedicated to winning the title.
Exactly,
but his dumb ass,
he's like,
I got 3 or 4 productions in the back of my head right now. I'm working on these movies and stuff, so I'm gonna think about basketball.
My hair look fresh though, right?
Right.
I paid for it.
This is my best side. Looking ass.
No. Seriously though, I think they're gonna do good, but I think they gonna probably make it to like second round or so. And if they don't make those moves in free agency like we think they are, or from the trade, but LeBron need to work on. Actually, he need to work on his verbiage a little better by being a little more I ain't gonna say dishonest, but you can't. You just can't just say certain things, man. You know, especially when you talk to the fans, they like, man, I can tell right, you don't give a fuck. You know, so you just gotta work on that, man.
This nigga got a fucking Laker jersey. All this shit, it's just not hitting me, man. Oh my god.
Well, okay, so it's gonna hit your ass like a ton of bricks in a minute. When the first game?
Who knows?
It's coming up real soon.
It's like 5-6 days from now.
Yeah. When the first time they play?
About 5-6 days. Everybody play about 5-6 days.
Oh, okay, shit. I'm on it.
It's on.
Hey, we might, if I'm off work, we just do a reaction. We just do a reaction to watching that game.
Yeah, I'm probably not watching about 5-6 games.
No promises, y'all.
You know, somebody asked me.
Especially fucking around with this motherfucker.
So this coworker asked me a day tomorrow, how many games you gonna watch? I said, I might watch Christmas. I might watch the MLK.
Anyway, moving right along.
He gonna say, how many you watched last year?
All right, man, let's wrap up, man. Let's wrap up. All right, y'all. We gonna wrap up the stream. Thanks for checking out. We tried to do an hour. We went over a little bit. Thank y'all for checking out the stream. Check us out on Epic Entertainment Critics, where we do movie reviews and we do movie reviews, trailer reactions, and we do discussions on all entertainment. So that's it for our sports, and I guess we out of here, right?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Don't click that off. Let me see this damn Ghostbuster.